Hi everyone, let's be real for a second. College is expensive. Between tuition fees, textbooks that cost a fortune, and just wanting to grab food or have a good weekend with your friends. That student loan or allowance only stretches so far. But what if I told you that you're currently living in one of the best places on earth to start a business? And here is something that most people don't realize. The best time to start a business isn't after graduation, it is right now. Because right now, you have fewer risks, less pressure, and a whole world of opportunity right around you. And literally, your college campus is a gold mine. It's like an ecosystem that is packed with thousands of customers who all have similar needs, wants, and problems. And the best part is you don't need to have a college degree or thousands of dollars to get started. You just need a good idea and the hustle to make it happen. So, today I'm giving you 10 must do business ideas that you can start from your dorm in the college this semester, then come back next semester to thank me. Some of these ideas have helped me personally, and others I only wish I had done more. So, stick with me for the next few minutes because one of these ideas might just be the one thing that changes your financial life in college and you will live to enjoy your days in college. 1. Sell merchandise and be the campus merch creator. Let's start with something simple but powerful, that is the merch. And no, I'm not talking about the official overpriced stuff from the campus bookstore. I'm talking about a merch that actually has personality. You know those t-shirts or hoodies with your university's name or logo and a simple message that students love to wear. You can actually be the one selling them. And here's the plan. You first need to talk to your university's administration to get a permission so that you can use their university name or logo. And of course, they are going to give you the permission because universities support their students to become entrepreneurs. Once you get the permission, this is where you get creative. You could design limited editions of shirts, lanyards, caps, or anything. One thing about students is they love identity. They love representing where they belong. And that's why merchandise will always sell. The good news is you don't need to print 100 items upfront. You just need to start with the pre-orders first, post the design in like a WhatsApp group or on Instagram, collect deposits and print only what has been ordered. By doing so, you won't make any losses and only pure profit. If you're smart enough, you can actually collaborate with clubs within or outside your universities so that you can make special editions. And just picture this, a sports club t-shirt having your own design on it. You handle the production and they will promote it for you. At the end of the day, everyone wins. Just before you know it, you might become the go-to person for custom campus merchandise on campus. And this is going to open doors to even bigger designs and branding opportunities for you later in the future. A pro tip for you is don't just stop with printing t-shirts with those designs. You can actually try to appeal to a bigger market by printing laptop stickers, water bottles stickers, and the cost to produce these things are very low, and once you sell them, it's a pure profit. 2. Run a delivery service. Okay, let's talk about a universal problem on every single campus, which is the convenience. Not everyone enjoys walking under the hot sun to pick up point for a parcel or to wait in a long line at the cafeteria. Some people are just like too busy or literally just too lazy for that, and that's exactly where your business comes in. Here's the thing, you can start a delivery service on your campus or an errand service on campus. You help students pick up their parcels, deliver their food to their doorsteps, or even drop off notes between hostels. That is if your campus has like some serious lovers. Here's the thing, you don't need to be on the call 24/7 to receive the orders and to post those things. Like literally, you're a student, that's not the only thing you're supposed to be doing there. What you're supposed to do is you announce the delivery window. For example, I am going to deliver the parcels between 4 and 6 p.m. So you put it there in the group and all the students read it. Now this will let you to gather like 10 to 15 orders, and you can do all of them in one super efficient trip. Even if you just charge a little per delivery, if you do that for 10 to 15 students in a day, and boom, you have made enough to cover your meals, maybe for 1 or 2 days. The best thing about doing this business is once people realize you are reliable, it really grows fast through word of mouth. And the good thing here is you're not just earning, you're learning logistics, you're also learning customer service and time management. Who knows? Just maybe this small side hustle that you start today may be the start of your future delivery company. Who knows? The third idea is to sell food or snacks. This one never fails. If you can cook or even just prepare snacks, you are literally sitting on a gold. Think about it this way. Dining hall food or the cafeteria food gets old really fast, and the university has students who want to eat good food and they crave home cooked meals, cultural dishes, or even just high quality baked goods, but they don't have time to cook or to go far for it. This is where you actually come in order to fill the gap. You can start small, maybe sell pancakes, fried rice, sandwiches, whatever, it doesn't matter. You just have to be good at it. You can either do it once in a week or during events and weekends. And if your campus has weekly bazaar or event that allows students vendors, that's your golden opportunity. You just have to make your table neat, your food clean and tasty, and treat every customer, your fellow students, with a smile. And don't forget, during big festivals and cultural days and even sports events, those are the best times for you to become a student vendor. If you're smart enough, you can even collaborate with your friends so that one handles cooking, another handles serving, another one handles social media promotion. And by doing so, you will not only earn money but also learn teamwork, marketing, and financial discipline. Let me tell you something, food is an evergreen business. It does not go out of season. People will always eat food, no matter what the circumstance may be. Number 4, start a vlog or become a content creator. Listen, this one is powerful. We are living in a digital age. The opportunities online are just endless. You see all these successful YouTube content creators, they all started from zero, with zero followers, zero fancy cameras, zero ideas of what they were doing. And for you, you already have something valuable, which is your story. Your daily student life, the lectures, the funny moments, the challenges. That's the content that people love, because people love authenticity. Now, truth be told, people are fascinated by college life in general. For instance, the high schoolers want to know what it's really like. Your alumni want to feel nostalgic, and other students, they just want to see how you're handling it. The good news is you don't need a fancy camera. Your phone is all that you need to start. And you can just start vlogging your life, giving tips to new students, or sharing your thoughts on college life. If you look at the big YouTubers like Mr. Beast, he started as a teenager with small gaming videos, wild ideas, and he's actually the biggest YouTuber. If you look at another content creator, Wodemaya, who started vlogging while he was still studying in China as a student, today he travels the world telling African stories and he earns thousands of dollars per video. Therefore, just know that you need to start, and you really never know where sharing your story could take you. And even if you don't go viral, content creation teaches you storytelling, editing, marketing, all the real world skills that you can be able to use somewhere. So stop overthinking it, just start, record something, post it, and learn along the way. Number 5 is tutoring and coaching. There is a saying which goes like this: you don't need to be a 10 to teach a 5, you just need to be a 6. If you're good at a certain subject, use that skill. You need to offer to teach your classmates or juniors, because some students struggle in certain topics and they would be more than happy to pay someone who explains it in a student friendly way. You can organize small weekend revision classes, group sessions, or even online tutoring through Zoom or Google Meet. This just doesn't help like others, it also makes you smarter. Teaching forces you to revise, clarify, and deeply understand what you're teaching. And again, you don't need to limit this just to academics. If you speak like a foreign language, offer lessons in that. If you have also taken an online course, a short course, offer to teach students that, because students are more than willing to pay for a short practical lessons taught by people they can relate to. The sixth idea is to collaborate with local businesses. Now this one is pure genius, though almost no one is doing it. It's now time for me to blow this idea up for you. If your campus is near restaurants, cafes, shops, or salons, they are all looking for one thing, which is customers. They are in desperate need to get student customers, but here's the problem. They have no idea on how to reach them. They might do some posting on their Facebook page, but here's the thing. Students aren't there. This is where you come in order to bridge the gap. You have access to thousands of students on campus. You can approach these businesses and offer to be their campus promoter or affiliate. You help them to advertise their services through flyers, WhatsApp group, or social media. In return, they pay you a small commission per sale. Now, picture this. A local restaurant wants to increase delivery orders on campus. You can handle their orders directly, deliver them efficiently, and earn per meal. And over time, this teaches you marketing, negotiation, and people skill. At the end of the day, you will learn how to pitch ideas together, how to build trust with business owners, and how to manage partnership. The seventh idea is to sell notes and study guides. Now let's be real. After a long semester, most people just toss their notes aside, but those notes could actually make you a lot of money. If throughout the semester you took time to make good summaries, organize past papers, or compiled useful materials, you can be able to sell them to juniors who will be taking those courses next semesters. Because students love shortcuts. And again, not everyone is good at taking notes. Many students are just overwhelmed with a lot of things at the universities, they miss classes, or they just can't keep up with the syllabus. They will be willing to pay for a well organized and comprehensive set of notes that will help them pass. Now, here's the thing, you can be able to package all your notes from the previous semester in PDF files and sell them either online or you print them out for physical copies. It's not just notes that you can sell at the end of the semester. If you have bought books that you won't be using again in the coming semesters, you can be able to sell them also to your juniors at a discounted price instead of just throwing them to gather dust. The eighth idea is reselling and campus thrift. Now, this one is a hidden gem. This is the dirty job that makes clean money, and the startup cost is literally zero. Look at this, at the end of every semester, students, especially the international students or those that are moving far away, will throw out perfectly good items because they can't or won't take them. Listen guys, we are talking about mini fridges, fans, lamps, storage bin, kitchen supplies, even unused soaps and school supplies. This is where you come in. You collect those items, clean them up, and resell them when the next semester starts. You can create a small campus thrift store for this. It can either be online or through WhatsApp, groups, Instagram, or even a small physical booth during registration week. Because guess what? New students will always need new stuff. But here's the question, why should they spend big money downtown when you can sell it for half the price? At the end of the day, it's a win-win. You make profit from free items, they get affordable things, and you help reduce the waste. And perhaps later on in future, you can expand it into a small thrift business beyond your campus. And that's how real entrepreneurs start. Number 9. Start a barber shop or hairstyling service. Listen to this. If you have got skills with clippers or hairstyling, you are literally holding the most in-demand businesses on campus in your hands. Let's be honest, most students don't want to walk or wait for so long in lines for a haircut. And this is where you come in order to provide the on-call services. Go to their rooms or even have them come to yours. All you need is your basic equipment and good hygiene. Once your work speaks for itself, the word will spread like wildfire. And listen to this, you don't need to limit yourself. You can partner with someone who does braids or dreadlocks because students love those things, the braids and dreadlocks. Students do crazy things in the colleges. And now you will have got yourself both the male and the female clients who will be coming to style their hair in your salon. And the good thing about this business is almost every client that you serve has a potential to become your friend or a referral who will refer another student to come for your service. And most importantly, the skills that you learn while doing this will stay with you for life. The 10th thing is the student event organizer. Now, this is where fun meets profit because every campus has students who want entertainment, be it movie night, concerts, parties, open mic event, you name it all. The thing is, you can be the one to organize them. Here's the thing, you start small. You host a simple cinema night, but first you need to get the permission from the administration to use the hall. And most of the time, they will let you to use it for free. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you have to compete with the huge university sponsored concerts. No, that's not the point. The point is to start small and fill a niche. Charge a small entry fee, sell snacks and drinks, and make it a good experience for everyone. Once everyone enjoys it, the next time that you're going to host the same thing, the attendance is going to increase, the sales will increase, and will make a huge profit. And if you have friends who perform music or comedy, invite them and split the earnings with them fairly. By doing so, you will learn event planning, teamwork, and budgeting. These are real skills that you can use later on in life. Here is the secret to doing all these things. If you can make one event successful, you will always have the credibility to organize more successful events. And that's simply how some people build careers in event management, marketing, or media. It starts right on campus. As I conclude, I want you to remember this. None of these ideas that I've mentioned are get-rich-quick schemes. The goal isn't to make millions overnight or to become Elon Musk overnight. It is to learn, experiment, and grow. When you start a small business in college, you're not just earning pocket money, you're building discipline, confidence, and real-world experience. You're also learning how to manage people, handle rejection, customer service, time management, and solve problems. And those lessons, they will serve you for the rest of your life. So don't just sit and wait for the perfect moment because it never comes. Start with what you have, where you are, and the theme here isn't to do all the 10. It's to just pick one and start. So don't go through the college, grow through it. Because someday you will look back and realize that the small hustle that you started as a student was the seed that grew into the life you always wanted.